Every few years, a level jumps in snowboarding, and it just takes one person to take that leap of faith. The tricks are getting harder and harder, the combos are getting harder. Coming into an Olympic year, you need to bring something fresh and exciting, and this summer was a big progression for that. You know, you've got companies providing private facilities for them.
I'm Kevin Pearce. We're up here at the top of Mammoth. We're fortunate enough to get Nike to step up and build us this amazing half pipe.
Look about done to me. He's ready for a dog.
I am, bro.
Woo! Catch up Munster. When it comes to my grill, all I've been wanting to do today is cook with my new grill.
And then there's Luke, who just doesn't really know what to say.
That didn't really make sense. I'll redo that.
Probably one of the more talented kids of the group. Like, he's an insane skater, insane snowboarder. He can pick up anything, really.
It's the Olympic year coming up. We're all kind of on it, and we're going to continue snowboarding. We'll work on all the new tricks we've learned and try and progress them over the summer and then hopefully into next year.
Kevin, he's like Godfather, but he's kind of the Godfather in the sense that he just really gets it, and then the way that he approaches the snowboarding is he wants to have a ton of fun, but he also, I think, realizes like, hey, I want to put everything into it, and I'm not scared to try to be the best.
And weaned on the hills of Vermont.
There's a lot of guys that are, you know, they're going to the Olympics. The Olympics is a big money maker now, and it's, you know, and it's the ultimate test. And I think a lot of these guys, there's a huge carrot dangling. So you can see how these kids get so caught up in like trying to make the team. To do well at the Olympics is a lot different than when I went in '98. You know, we were like these little hamsters, like, let's see if it works. I think that it is going to be a massive deal.
Of course I'm thinking about Olympics, but it's such a hard thing, and there's so many good snowboarders from the States. If I ride well and I make it, I'm definitely be stoked to go for the country.
I think Danny he's trapped in the 80s and 90s of snowboarding when it was pure and style and everything that I think everyone's like, oh, in the good old days, like that's him wrapped up. The way that he snowboards is really like a wild style, like I'm doing a run I want to do, and if the judges like it, cool, and if not, well then, you know, I know the crowd will like it.
He's a bit of a Renaissance hippie.
Waiting. Mason Aguirre about to drop in.
I was one of the younger guys, you know, and I was kind of an underdog to go in the Olympics, and so it was kind of like people kind of saw me as a surprise. It was gnarly, dude. Like Danny was so close, Kevin was killing it, Ross was so close, Keir was so close. It was just like this back and forth, and you know, I expect it to be nothing the less of that this year. Just all of us just going for it.
Within the Frends crew, there's potential for at least 4 or 5 of them to actually become part of the U.S. team.
The whole week has been about learning new tricks and trying new stuff, and the wall's not perfect, but Danny's still able to step up and try this new trick. It's pretty groundbreaking just to see someone, you know, stepping into a trick that's never been done before, never been seen, and I think he'll get it this time.
The sport's just getting more progressed and more progressed. People are going bigger and bigger and doing different tricks, newer tricks. You know, it's time to step it up if you're looking to keep anything going in snowboarding.
I hurt his ankle. Come on, dude.
These kids come in, the jumps are already 100 feet in the park, the pipes are already 22 feet deep, so your knees are taking the pounding, and it's the ultimate price for trying to go for it.
It's been kind of a crappy last 3 years as far as injuries go. When you get hurt, it's kind of scary. You're like, it's the way you make money. It's not like you're going into the office and putting your leg up with some ice on it and going to the computer and getting paid. You're sitting on the couch and losing out for like 3 months. And that's tough, and at times it's scary, but when your sponsors don't dump you, it's definitely nice.
When you sign up to do this, you know, it's like, it's serious, you know, as experienced as all of us are, you know, even though as young as we are, you know, we've all been riding together a long time, like, those levels are definitely getting pushed.
You only really have one chance at this. If you miss it, especially now, you're done, and you'll be flipping burgers next week, so strike while you can.
Coming up, The guys learned that launching a company isn't just fun and games.
Snowboarding is a hard toll on your body for sure. We definitely want to have something to fall back on.
Cool headphones that have the knob. Yeah. You guys want to stay away from that.